many more lives do you think I could ruin? I wanna slow down and sleep, but a shark's gotta keep moving. I'm up the rails and on the third track. Why am I the person that I always attack? How many times can I stab myself in the back? Self-saboteur since the day I was born. Self-saboteur since the day I was born. Self-saboteur since the day I was born. How many battles will I lose over the course of this war? If you need the right, wrong thing to do, I'll be the wrong, right one for you. I'll strive to be your great regret. I am the sure thing, the same fit. Some days I find myself conveniently forgetting to care. Responsibilities kill me most days, I'd rather just fail. Those are people that I let on and said I loved. Lied to myself, last person I should trust. Just going through the motions, bulldozing while I'm on the run. Self-saboteur since the day I was born. 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 That's right, right where it all went wrong. That's the point of some return. A lesson we are not intelligent enough to learn. Fuck this shit! I am the right wrong man for you. I'll be the wrong right one for you. I'll strive to be your great regret. I am the sure thing, the same fit.
So that was Right Wrong Man by the Codefendants, and when I heard this song, I didn't know that Fat Mike had I think this is his group from what I could understand, and they've been around for a couple of years now, but only just discovered them when this song came out, and I heard it and I'm like, wow, I need to learn that. So the clean tone is obviously an acoustic guitar, but I've got active pickups in my guitar here, so what I did was I kind of faked it in a way. Depending on your pickups, you're going to want to adjust, but I've got a noise gate here just to kind of like active pickups are a little bit noisy here, so 60.6% noise reduction. I've got a dual compressor here, just a slight compression just to kind of bring the clean volume up a little bit, and then also for the loud parts, bring it, to a certain like level of volume so it's not overly loud. I'm using the Roland Jazz Chorus. Any clean amp will do the job. I did try a Fender amp first, but it was just too gritty for what I needed. The guitar was driving it too much, so I ultimately decided to go for a clean amp and with the compressor. But if you're doing this, you may want to consider a different amp. It kind of depends on your settings, but I pulled the bass back, mid and treble. I didn't put the bright on because it's not a super bright tone. Obviously, I've got the Roland Jazz Chorus cabinet. I did no adjustments on there because it's just a clean tone. Now, for the heavy tone here, I've got noise gate on here as well. Same noise gate percentage of 60.6%. Because I think this matters more for a heavy tone than it does a clean tone. You want to kind of reduce the noise from the signal chain, but also the pickups. I did a Boss SD1 overdrive 1, tone 6, level 8.5, just to push the amp a little bit, but also to add just a slight, tiny little bit of grit in there. Most of the grit comes from the amp, but we do kind of give it a little bit of a push. We've got a 6, a 4.5 on the bass, mid 7 because punk is very mid oriented. So you push the mids, you don't scoop them. Treble up just a little bit. Presence 6.5. Master, I'm pushing it up quite a bit as well as the output because I wanted it to be kind of a little bit more saturated, but not super gained because it's not metal, it's punk. So there's clarity in there. These settings here, this holy trinity of the gain, master, and output kind of get us to where we need to be. And then for the cabinet here, I did a high pass of 120, a low pass of 7,000. That just cleans up the IR in the cabinet itself on the 412 Marshall V30 I95 cabinet. Just kind of makes it sound a little less digital and it gets you kind of something a little bit natural sounding, especially in a mix. And that's pretty much it. 2 scenes. So we got the clean and we got the heavy, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching.